Warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. So we are from course CSC3033 and we are going to present about graph theory, especially in application in graph. Okay, next slide. So my name is Muhammad Daniel Haikal Bil Amdullah, number matric 233875. So I'm going to start our presentation with the introductions. So first, I'm going to introduce about the graph study. So graph is basically graph study is basically the study of graph representing points or referred to vertices and lines, or we can call it as edges. So to utilize the graph, we can just use the vertices and edges or nodes and lines to form a graph. So the use of graph can be seen as it was used to illustrate functions. This can be done as the graph are a type of mathematical structures that are utilized to illustrate a certain function by connecting a series of points. Because of this, graph makes it possible for us to determine a pairwise line between the objects that are part of our set of elements. Through the utilization of visual representations, we are able to understand the relationships in a network. Aside within the field of graph theory, graphs are frequently utilized as a means of visually representing a collection of elements that are related to one another in a variety of different ways. Within the framework of graph theory, it is possible to create a visual representation of the connections that exist between the nodes and the edges to illustrate the relationships and patterns in data. So in this era, we can saw that the rapid growth in technologies like the global mobile communication networks demands new solution for existing problem. Thus, graph theory's critical role in computing applications, networking, and security. Aside from that, not only linear graph useful in discrete mathematics and those machine field, but they are also applicable in the domain of biology, linguistics, physics, and chemistry. This is due to the fact that linear graph can be utilized in a variety of distinct sectors applications. Okay, next.
Alright, for the next slides, my name is Muhammad Syahmi bin Osman, matrix number 222378. I will present about the application of graph theory. So basically, graph theory is widely used in computer science, network analysis, and social science. Also, many other domains where it is necessary to comprehend and evaluate interaction between things. Because graphs are so versatile, graph theory can be used to solve a wide range of practical problems. For instance, the influence of graph theory extends deeply into computer science and information technology. Graph theory is useful in social media analysis because it can be used to identify connection and pattern in networks. Besides that, graph theory can help organize and optimize process in the transportation and logistics sectors. Also in social science, they get benefits from graph theory in understanding social relationship, structures, and dynamics. So basically, graph theory, a branch of mathematics, serves as a powerful tool for modeling and analyzing relationship and connection in various fields. In summary, graph theory is a very useful tool in many different domains because of its adaptability. So for the application of graph in data science, the first one is social network. Social network like Facebook, Twitter, and LinkedIn are analyzed using graph theory. Graph can be used to depict social networks which nodes standing in for individuals and edge for the connection between them. For the second one is transportation. Supply chain management and logistic networks, for example, can be made more efficient by applying the graph theory. Graph also can be used to depict transportation networks, which nodes standing in for places and edge for routes. The shortest route between 2 points can be found, and the cost of transportation can be reduced using the graph theory. For the third one is cybersecurity. Graph theory is used in cybersecurity to examine and defend computer networks against online threats. Graph can be used to depict computer networks, which nodes standing for device and edge for the connection between them. Computer networks can be attacked via attack pathway, threats, and vulnerabilities that can be found using graph theory. And the last one is fraud detection. So basically, the graph theory is used in fraud detection to identify fraudulent activity in a variety of contexts, including social networks, banking, insurance, and e-commerce. Graphs in which nodes stand for people or things and edge for connection between them can be used to illustrate fraud detection system, and the detection of the fraud can be used by graph theory easily. So,
Okay, now we are moving to the last slide, which is about the conclusion. So as a conclusion, graph theory is a branch of mathematics that is used in many fields, including computer science, network analysis, social science, and logistics. It does this by using nodes and edges to show and study how connections work in different systems. It's important in many fields like telecommunications, computer science, transportation, operations, social studies, social networks analysis, chemistry, and more. It also helps make communication networks, road planning, traffic simulations, and analytical insights better in many areas. In the realm of data structures, graph play a crucial role, offering a flexible nonlinear model. Weight graph makes modeling easier by letting you show how important different connections are. The internet, with its social networks, air traffic control, and railways, is a great example of how graph theory can be used. As technology improves, graph theory will continue to change, which will lead to a new ways of solving difficult problems in many areas. I think that's all from us. Thank you very much for spending your time. Thank you. Oh, minute tu. Oh, minute.